What's up, Better Days? This morning we're at Nice Mill Dam. I'm walking down the trail next to the parking lot here, and it takes you quite a ways through the woods, and you can get to the water's edge, and there's just tons of bank fishing available down here. I only have a couple hours before work, but we only have about an hour before it starts to rain. They put the second release of trout in here yesterday. I was able to see a video of that happening, so I know for sure there's a couple different months worth of trout that have been dropped in here. I haven't fished for these fish down here this year just yet, and the water's still a little bit high today, but it's going to be out of the banks tomorrow. We're getting massive rain today, and then 7 or 8 inches of snow tomorrow. It's going to be wild. So I'm going to try to get some fishing in this morning before I go to work. Well, this is new. There is a giant tree in the way that never used to be there. These are coming down from the country club. That's a Callaway. There's a bite. There we go. We got a trout, guys. Our first West Fork stalker of the year. Ah, this is a big fish. This is a big fish. They put some good ones in here. Yeah, if you'll recall the ones we were catching over at Normandy, they didn't have anything on this little guy. He's a good 11, 12 inches almost. We were catching 9-inch fish the other day. This is a nice female. Real pretty. All right, rooster tail. We had switched from rooster tail to Bobby Garland to trout magnet under a bobber, back to rooster tail again, first cast. And this is what we'll stick with. This water is swift. To fish this rooster tail, we'll just throw it out parallel to the current and just kind of lift the rod tip up and reel slowly. That's all you have to do. There's a little bite. They're bumping it. Occasionally they're hitting it. Oh, there's a good one. My goodness, he smacked it. Yeah, these fish are decent size. Okay. I'm not keeping them today because I got to head into work. I don't really have a whole lot of time before the rain sets in either. These are good fish. Got another one. Next cast. Okay, it's quickly turning into a magical day. Oh, it got off. Whew. I shouldn't have lowered that rod tip. He was really out in that current fighting. It was a good one. at the spin these things put on the line. This is a 1/8 ounce white rooster tail. It's got that new shimmer pattern blade. These hooks are pretty sharp still. We might need to take a look at those. Oh, God. There we go. My goodness, this is fun. These are good. Yep. None of these are 6 or 7 inches long. These are all just nice looking fish. Wow. Really pretty. Rooster tail. All right, I've caught some fish and had some fun. Let's do a little exploring. I got a few minutes left before it starts raining on me. There we go. Moving around a little bit, catching different fish in different spots. Oh wow, looky here. Oh my. Sure you can hear the splashing. That's a good one. Now we're getting up over 12 now. That's a fantastic fish. Oh, they put us some good ones in here this year. Imagine. Oh. These things grow an inch a month right now. So he'll be almost 13 next month and 14 the month after that. Oh, this will be nice. We're gonna have a real nice spring here. March and April. It's gonna be full of big fish. Let's duck in 1 or 2 more little spots and then get out of here. These golf balls. There's 2 golf courses upstream above this place. And they just litter us with golf balls. That's just how it is. Oh, wow. This place is packed. There was a couple people here when we got here. It wasn't nothing like this. Cool. Oh man, there's a big old tree on the dam. Oh, that's awful. Look at that. You know, when I'm coming downstream on this trip, a lot of times I'll use this area right here to land my kayak, and this is not going to happen anymore. Not with this big booger in the way. Morning. How long's this tree been here?
I think it come in on these floods last little go around.
So the last few weeks then?
Yeah.
Man, that's a bummer. How hard is it to get around it? Let's give it a shot. Oh man, it ain't easy. Guys, this is a mess. Man, this is an old dead tree because it's got a lot of new growth coming off of it. Straight up this direction. We're gonna have to bring the chainsaw out here. Yeah, this is bad. The first thing we can do is cut these off right here. Wow. You mind if I step around you? No. Let me just go behind you. Thank you. There are trout sitting in this trough. Trout in the trough. I promise they're in there. They're hard to catch because it's a trough and it's a speedy trough. Look at this. Zoom. I gotta tell you, more times than not, when I hook a fish in there, I let it slide all the way down the slide and then reel it in over here. But they're up here, and the reason they are is because they've stocked upstream from here. And they sit right here. Now, they sit here in greater numbers later in the year. They've only stocked upstream once, and it's 8 miles. No, it's 12 miles to where they stocked them. So it takes them a while to get down here, but the more they stock upstream, the more that come down here. So if it sounded like I was excited about the size of the trout, that's because they're only going to get bigger and more plentiful. And we're really going to have something special come this March and April. All right, let's pull some out of here. I know they're sitting in here thick. Let's just go ahead and pull a couple out. Go. One last fish to end the day. Right here next to the waterfall. Oh, and he came off. He was tiny. There we go. Got us a good one that time. Let's actually get this one in though. There we go. Look at this one. Wow. What a monster. What a monster. That's a good fish. We are going to have the best spring ever down here. We're going to absolutely have a ton of big fish. I'm really looking forward to it. What's up, buddy? Good. That fish was the biggest of the day by far. It was 12, just over 12 inches. It was really fat, really heavy. We got a good look at it. I just don't think I got much of it on camera, but these fish are going to be huge this spring. We are in for a real treat. So far, none of the winter trout stockings have been delayed at this location, upstream or here where we're standing now. So we've got 3 different stockings that they've put in the West Fork Stones, and we've got a few more to go. We're really gonna have a fantastic trout season this spring. I tell people where to go fishing, and this is one of those spots. If you like that kind of thing, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a better day.